Just confirming it. Alexa, off. Yeah, it's not misread, that new FYP account. She hasn't mentioned it to me, so I'm going to go with 100% it's not real. It's someone just being a twat. You know what I mean? So... Yeah, the new FYP is not done. She sent Levi a message and said it was okay. Nah, I don't believe it is her, because she hasn't mentioned it to me. Oh, wait there. It might be, because Cockapoo's jumped to the box.
Hiya, no, I got a couple of messages yesterday morning, by the way. I got a couple of messages yesterday asking me the same question. I've not been in touch with her because she's on her holes and I don't want to bother her, but I did ping her and say, listen, what's this page? Is it anything to do with you? And she said she knows who the page is, and the person, I won't say the name of the person, it's up to them if they want to say, but it's authentic. So what they're doing is they're just, you'll see them downloading vids and things like that.
Oh, okay.
It's ready for when she comes back to do a bit of a bumper show, love.
Oh, okay. So, it's not Donna, but it's someone that's obviously for Donna. It's someone that Donna knows about, that's putting out the content.
Because my instant reaction was like, yep, no, nothing to do with her. And then I thought, I'll just check. And I checked. So the person's probably in here who's looking after the page. But it's up to them if they want to say something. Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys, but you really don't have to. The other thing is, I think it's Stifler's mum. She was in Levi's yesterday, and she said an account came in, and she said that they pretended to be me. They said it's Cockapoo on a different account. Follow me. So I only have one account. It's this. I don't have burners. It's just this one. So if anyone ever comes around and says they're Cockapoo on a different account, it's nothing to do with me. And I've been waiting for a while to just see if there's weirdos out there doing that stuff, because they're still. I sent you a screenshot of someone saying that I faked cancer the other day, which upset me. And that was in Canadian Angie's live. She's not responsible for what people put in the chat, but it was in her live, and those cockroaches seem to gather in that live. So just to let you know.
Oh, the thing is, I know who he is. It's that fucking horrible Daniel. That fucking twat. He's horrible.
I don't. Do you know what? I just don't want to antagonise anyone because I'm just not strong enough for it.
You're not saying it. It's me. I'll say it with chest. I don't give a crap about him. And if he wants to come for me, he can happily come for me, because I will fire back shots galore.
Yeah, well, whatever. So yeah, I mean, EQ Minx, Candyman, all of them lot, they were all involved in all of that nasty shit that they did. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll just wait until I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let you go, let you get on with the show. Morning, everybody, guys. Thank you for all the lovely messages. And I'm getting there by Christmas. I should be back to like 100% me, but just to let you know that in the background, Alex is always checking up on me, sending me a little message here and there. So yeah, and I can see all the love in the chat. I love it. Thank you.
No, best shot, Cockapoo. What happened? I wasn't the call. No, there's just obviously people going around the app and saying she faked cancer and stuff. It's disgusting, and allowing it in your rooms as well. Fucking shame on you, you fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Learn some grace and decorum in your fucking lives. Freaks of nature, man. You know what I mean? Eating soup with forks and stuff. You know what I mean? Brushing their hair with toffee apples and that, and putting on their filtered pictures, making them feel all sexy and that. When in realistic and that, they got Rice Krispies in their beard. And that's the women. Yeah. Thank you, Sabrina. Anyway, I'm gonna get cracking now. Anyway, with the morning FYP unfiltered. Thank you for the subs as well, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. Candyman. Yeah, because I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it and that, but if you all watch the original thing when she first got doxxed and all that stuff, it originated from Candyman and all that stuff through. So, yeah, just it's probably still on the FYP, guys. Well, thank you, guys. If you can still continue to tap while I'm playing the videos, I'd appreciate it.
Still hot.
So,
Hepatitis, 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 hepatitis.
It's hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
Okay, but why are you yelling though? Hippopotamus. I think I said it.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippo. Hippopotamus. Hippo. Potamus.
Thank you, Sparkle Like a Diamond.
Hippopotamus.
Hippo.
Potamus. Hippopotamus. I'm saying it like you do. He's so annoying. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
That
What word do you pronounce?
made me laugh. To be fair, I got tagged in that, you know. I learned last night. I can't say brewery. Can't say brewery. Thanks for the pity rose. Thank you, Roxy Lee. Is she okay? Do you know what? Some words I think people can say. You know, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think some words people just can't say, and I don't think there's any words I can't say. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, there's a lot I shouldn't say, but that's another story. I can't say temporarily. Not many words I can't pronounce. I think if you slow it down a little bit and just take it in certain, just cut it down a little bit, I think it works. Thank you, Sharon. I can't say Pacific. I can't say spaghetti. I can't say Jeremy. Chibata, I can't say. Brewery and ambulance for me. Do you know what? I think it might be something to do with accents as well, you know. Pearl can't say subscription. Pearl just says whatever she wants and you have to just allow her to do it. You know what I mean? Just allow her to do what she wants. I'll get you quickly now. And then
So I just want to say, I can't say hypocrite.
what the hell's that?
Hypocrite. I can't say it. Hypocrite.
What's the hypocrisy when he's at home?
Hang on, let's see if I can spell it. I can't even say it. The other word for yeah, that
Hypocrisy.
there. Yeah, use
Hypocritical.
hypocrite. I can't even say it.
Well, I don't know which one you're on about though. There's loads of them.
That one there, what everyone's putting with the Y at the end.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah,
You can't say hypocrisy.
can't say it. Hypocrite. It just comes out hypocrisy. I couldn't actually even spell it in the spelling, so I just thought I'd jump up. I also thought I'd jump up and say, I've got the sexiest legs on TikTok. Thank you very much.
To be fair, right, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I think you're making up words now. That's just a totally different word that you're saying there.
Well, if I'm in a I can't say it, Alex. Hypocrite. I just can't say it.
God's sake, spit it out now. Jesus Christ, it's too early for this. Let me continue with the show. We need a leg off. You prefer snails, to be fair. Well, I can't understand what she's fucking saying. She asked me to spell what she's just said. There's going to be about fucking 116 letters in it. But we move. Where are we going now? Oh, I'm going to show the our sweetheart this morning. You know what I mean? Bless her. I've got a leg off. Jojo, don't say that. Swing it round. How you doing, Jojo? You good?
Leah, if you don't want to be here, Leah, please leave. You know, you can just scroll. I'm answering other people's questions, Leah. If you don't like it, here's 3 fingers for you and read between the lines and buzz off. Bye-bye. Oh, I better do what Rewind Glitcher says. I better get off the app because Rewind Glitcher is telling me to get off the app. Oh, wow, I'm really scared. Read between the lines. See ya. Right, as I was saying.
What you got down the top there? Do you know what I noticed things? She's got loads of stuff down the top. It's like, I don't know, is it like toothpaste or something? I don't know. God knows what it is. Too early for her. Guys, if I've got to watch that this morning, right, to select it, guys, you've got to watch it as well. She's trying to be Zach. Do you know what it is? I don't know. I don't even know. To be fair, it's weird, isn't it? It's just weird bird crap. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Surely she not just got bird shit all down on top and that. Really? That is grim, that is. Wonder if she licked it. No one thought that. Do you think she had a little lick of it and gone, yeah, it's bird crap, that is. I don't get the fingers. Read between the lines. I think she means sticking up the finger. I think she means just sticking up the finger. She puts 3 fingers up and she goes, read between the lines, which is the middle finger, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, I think that's what she gets. What? God, jeez, what are you blaming me for now? See, you's like, right, I'll get shit in my own live, right? All I said is I wonder if she gone, yep, that's a bit of bird shit. I'm eating dippy eggs. Alex crying now. Oh, you's like terrible, man, mate. You know what, guys? I get blamed for everything, you know. I ain't going to McDonald's tonight and asking for a small one. Never again for yous. You know what? I ain't doing it for you. You's like are ruthless. Never eating a Bueno again. Yeah. There we go. She never cleans it off. You know, she's so grim, man. That is so grim. You know she's licking it. That's why it's all like smudged in. She's there like, she's like, But the bird had nuts today. Is that bird seed? I don't know. Sunflower seeds. That's some sunflower seeds, 100%. Parabakaki party. Yeah, you all did it. Come on, you're all doing the actions now, guys. Stop lying. No, you need to ask for a large one. That's funny. Don't blame the click. Blame Alex. Do you know what? You all blame me. Just blame me anyway. I don't care. Alex, please stop. My belly's doing the most. What? You took up belly dancing, Catherine? You in your you got your chains and stuff on in the living room. Fair play. Stop. I'm drinking milk. I'm actually wrenching. What's wrong with you, man? So they're, is that sunflower seeds? I'm moving on, guys. I'm moving on. God's sake. But you know what, guys? You're saying you're going to be sick in that. I'm doing all your dietary requirements there. You know what I mean? I'm helping out with your diets. You know what I mean? I'm making you not want to eat. Thank me, please, guys. I'd really appreciate. But yeah, where are we going to go? Morning, Kelly Murray. I'm basically the Manjaro man. So basically, if you're looking to lose weight, come in my live in the morning. I'll say a few things and that you're not going to eat all day. Just call me Manjaro man. Sweet. Morning, Maze. Paul's sister's in Angie's box now. Well, just goes to show, don't it? Morals, no morals. The promotion of diets over here. Yeah, you know. Puts me off peanut butter. Nutty fun. Anyway, guys, this is Rebecca Buckley acting out as Joey Ticky. Morning, Marie. Morning, MZ.
Need to start bloody supporting me, darlings, because I am poor. I'm the bloody peasant, darling. Need to start bloody supporting me, darlings, because I am poor. I'm the bloody peasant, darling. Need to start.
I like Morning SB. I like her content. I think it's a little bit of a mix up and I think it's good. I just think her videos need to be a little bit longer in my opinion. Cap, shut up. I think her videos need to be a little bit longer for me. She does the videos and they're quite short, aren't they? Not the ones before with Ems and that used to be longer, but these ones are very short. You know, like the Court Assassin ones. I'm good, Shani. How are you today? So, yeah. And guys, if you could refrain on telling me what's going on in other lives, I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I really don't care what people choose to do on theirs, if they've got morals or not. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you reaching me out, but I just generally don't care what's going on, what goes on in other lives. She's missing out on the creator fund and drumming. Yeah. I think to be fair, I just think they need to be a little bit longer. I'm going to be totally honest with you, but it's fine. Where are we going now? Oh yeah, this was DG, Hustle, and Karma Kaz. Thank you, Kirsty. This was last night. This was Karma Kaz, Hustle, and DJ. Thank you, Shanna.
Yes.
Thank you, Sunshines.
All right.
That's what it might be. It might be anxiety.
Huh?
You think I'm nervous for the...
Bro, so basically, he's feeling a bit down today, DJ.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I realised, I think he's anxious because he's leading up to his new experiment to like...
Nah, he'll be sad, mate. I tell you what, he'll come on, grinning like a Cheshire cat after it. Isn't it mad just to think that in like 2-3 hours, Kaz is going to be like this on the bed?
Whoa!
Nah, just don't go that. Don't do that. You'll be fine. Just sit on the end of it the best way, right? A little bit of advice.
Don't say sit on the end of it.
It's all right, Sunshine.
Sit on the end. Ashley, thank you very much. Sit on the end of the bed, right?
Morning,
And then
Carol.
while she's on her knees looking for a quid, then you just sort of smell like that a little bit, and then there's enough room.
Thanks, Lissy Lou.
There's enough room to.
So slide into it.
No, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck all of the long games. That sounds like too much effort, bro. Make her lie on her back and just score, bro. Yeah.
Nah, don't, because honestly, there's nothing more.
What? Is that wrong with doing the
There's nothing more emasculating than on
That's
your knees.
what, it feels like a punishment, that, then, doesn't it?
Nah, no on knees and that. I think that's a bit emasculating.
What, you wouldn't suggest who? No, he's...
Thank you,
he's
Namrata.
squatting and that.
No, you don't. Nah, that's just too much. Like, just, I say you've got to be in the most natural. Got to be in the most natural stance.
DG, you definitely grew up watching wrestling, yeah? You know Rikishi, bro. It's normal.
Nah, it's
Rikishi kept his pants on.
The snake face, yeah, but this one's X-rated Rikishi, bro.
But obviously, she can't just be
Morning, Jojo.
scanning the back doors and without yanking the chain.
Nah, Claire Berry dad.
I hope none of her friends are watching this.
Morning, Bow. Morning, Lou.
Now, this is hypothetical. She's okay, and
Hey, tonight he's turning into Pulley.
what the heck? Just waiting for a Chinese though, so that might be an issue.
You pick Chinese. You pick Chinese on the night of your deepest. It's a bit wild. Don't wait too long then. Don't wait too long, like an hour after, and then get into the vigorous activity.
They chuck the last spring roll down, and then
Start the timer.
Yeah, bro, the tongue's gonna be on fire, bro. What?
I don't know. I need to. How long does it take for a spiciness to reach that? I thought your intestines are like a mile long, aren't they?
Yeah, like 2 hours, 3 hours. You'll be really. I'd say, but nothing's getting crammed anywhere, so you'll be sound.
Thank you, Simon, mate.
It's just,
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You man are crazy.
it's just licking the lid of life. There's nothing, there's no, you're not.
No life in it, bro. It's definitely dead. He's gonna be fucking farting raccoons, bro. This guy's eating a whole Chinese, bro.
Morning, Nana
Have
Cuckoo.
you had a tidy up?
No, I was gonna have a shower after the Chinese.
Hey, make sure you put your finger in Mordor. Make sure you put your finger in Mordor.
Give it a good.
Wait, what's Mordor?
I don't know what.
Wait, what's Mordor?
Mordor's the entrance.
What? Wait. Because this picture in my head's mad. Like, how's it supposed to do that?
Hey, whatever picture you've got in your head now, that's a mad picture, whatever that's going to be. Mordor is where the orcs live. And
Where what lives?
the Hobbit needs to go to Mordor and briefly hover around the gate. Go into the gate while not alerting the orcs.
Wait, what's the hobby?
My girlfriend.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god. I've got the other video. Let me have a look. Yeah, I've got the other video. No, you know, the one you just asked for, then Voltori. I've got it now. You know, the gingerbread one. I'll play it now, right? It's good, right? To be honest with you, I think they've all got a little bit of gay tendencies. Them lot. For the past few days, all they've been talking about is their bumholes. You know what I mean? I'm going to be real with you. There's been a lot of bum talk and stuff. I'm starting to question it, you know, with them lot now. Their chemistry is brilliant. It is, but you know what? Take them away, right? Take them away. They're all individuals. I mean, Hustle got his platform. Kaz has got his platform. DG's got his platform, right? Separate them and that. DG does well because he's fun. He's naturally funny and he does his content. Hustle just does Hustle. He just sits on his live, and same with Kaz. That's what you need to. They need, sometimes people just need people to bounce off, and that's, you know what I mean. It's good viewing. Good morning, Leah. You okay? Anyway, this is the video that you just asked for, Voltora.
Do you know how much effort I put into this app to be able to get where on these rankings and number one and get all these viewers? And you've got DG just sat there like this. and I'm sat here, right, putting bare
Morning,
effort
miss.
in, and I'm not getting any views because he's live all the time. It's a fucking joke, honestly.
It's mad, innit? You know what? Next week, you know what? On Monday next week, I'm going to go for the dailies. I'm going to show all these big creators who's with me. So one person in the live. Me.
Morning, Clover.
I'm gonna proper switch the content up next week. I'm gonna switch it up massive. And I'm going for number one in the dailies, right? And I swear to God, right, if I don't get there, there's something up with this app. I've gone through all this effort for nothing. People don't appreciate me. I'll be going somewhere else like Insta Lives.
So, speaking to the woman, yeah, Margaret, they're switching it up because it's Christmas and that.
They've even got a snowblower in.
Oh my God. Where did you get that Manc accent from?
Yeah, well, fuck that DJ anyway.
That's a ring me TikTok manager, and he goes into that international technical. And then you hear it in the background. Me how do that have it?
Thank you, Broken Soul. You know what? Like I said, you can see there's a good chemistry there and that. I remember DG used to have he used to battle the same sort of people, his friends. Thank you, Frankie, mate. But then obviously now I've not seen him battle them sort of people in a while. So obviously he's got Kaz and Hustle and that now, right? And another thing, guys, right? Can you stop coming in my live, right? And sending watch my nudes here, right? Look, no one believes ya. Stop going into lives and spamming watch my nudes here, right? You got 6 chins and inverted knees. And your name's Colin, and you're sitting on your fucking back of your chair, right, and scratching your tits. It's right, Colin. So at the end of the day, right, stop coming in my live and spamming it. No one cares, Colin. No one gives a shit. No one's watching your shitty nudes, you freak. So, yeah. Yeah, inverted knees. Basically, is a velociraptor. But yeah, that was DG and Karmakaz. Who even is? What even is a new tier? Do you mean, Freddie? What do you mean? What is the new tier? Do you know, honestly, they need to get a grip, right? Anyone that clicks them links and thinks it's legitimate, right, you need to go and give your head a wobble. Please don't. Have you got the one about... Oh, I don't think so, Voltoro. Me checking my knees. How do I know? No, because I can imagine what they look like, Tracy. If they want to go around the app, spreading... Oh, look at this here, look at this here. You know, you got that vision of, like, creepy geezers. You know what I mean? Oh, just basically them nude things that, you know, they go around the app saying, oh, let's check out my nudes here and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Phil. Morning, Zoe. Yeah, I know. Honestly, Laura Max, you'll be surprised, you know. I reckon people do click them and thinking, you know what? Oh, I could get a bit here, you know what I mean? I'm going to see if... Grow up, stop clicking them. You get viruses and shit. Morning, Maze. Thank you. I'll play it for you. Yeah, this is the one Voltori's just mentioned now. This is Kaz gives DG an update, and oh my god. So, yeah. And this is from Princess Clips.
What we saying?
It was all right. It was a nice treat.
It was a nice treat. I love it.
It wasn't bad, but I don't know. It was all right.
Well, the smile says right, talk us through it.
Well, obviously, like, I sat in the car before, and then the Chinese came.
Yeah.
The Hobbit got the Chinese. Yeah, I had a little bit of Chinese, and then saved some for later, because I was trying to be tactical about it.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit hot, the stuff that we were eating. It's like a spicy noodle box. So I was a bit...
Yeah, a bit wary.
Keep that to one side, sort of thing. Yeah, I was watching stuff on TV, and then I was like, I'm going to get a shower. So, had the shower. The runway was clear. Obviously, if the doors of Mordor needed grease on them, then they were greased and stuff.
Excuse me, hang on a minute.
Please talk in code.
Yeah. What was greased? Who?
The hinges of Mordor, obviously, because Mordor is such a sacred door that not many, if any, thing has ever been through Mordor's door. So in order for Mordor's door to perform when a hobbit arrives, clean the hinges.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused. Have you had one of them? I'm wondering why things were greased.
A door, like if it's not like WD-40 on the hinge of the door, after a while it can be a bit squeaky, can't it? Unintentionally squeaky.
Well, we know you've got a squeaky bum because we've never seen you send a gift on the app, but that's not...
The hinges were WD-40'd with mango shower gel.
Okay, yeah.
Which, I mean, it was good. Obviously, I didn't smell it there, but the mango shower gel does smell alright, to be honest. So if it's going to smell of anything, mangoes. Yeah, had a shower and come out, dressing gown, sat on the couch, continued to watch the TV.
Yeah, because you don't want to just go back in and be like, Mordor, Hobbit is ready for Mordor.
Yeah, I didn't come out with the door showing. Sat on the couch, and then obviously the Hobbit went in the shower.
Yeah.
Which isn't like out of the ordinary, but it was leading on to it.
Yeah.
It was like that's when the shower was ended and I left the front room.
Right, and there's probably a few of you got lost here, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Basically, his poo pipe got tongue punched by his other half. So, and sorry for me being blunt and that. I just wanted to get to the point so you can understand. So basically, tongue punch, poo pipe. There you go. You know what I mean? He experienced the old yeah. That's what he experienced, guys. You know what I mean? So, Kathleen. You're saying disgust. Are you outraged, are you, Kathleen? Are you outraged? You know what I mean? Let's make a stand. That explains it in a nutshell. Do you know what it is? Sometimes you just have to get to the point and tell you that's what they're on about here. Because you know what? We're going round circles here. Literally not talking about like bum circles. We're talking about circles in general. And when people are trying to explain, it's people going, yeah, I've watched Lord of the Rings. What are they on about? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Morning, Molly. You okay? I got it, but your description was funnier. Well, you know what I mean. It's pretty. Kaz is very dry. It takes a while. It takes a while. Like I'm only basically a third into this video, and he's still not spat it out. I can't be dealing with Jack. I can't be dealing with people like I need to get to the point fast, or lose. I'm bored. That's why when I go into these lives sometimes, and I'm seeing and I'm thinking, just spit it out, man. Get to the fucking point. And then I leave the live. I don't really care. I don't get to actually watch the end of what's going on because I'm bored. I have to be engrossed. I'm thinking, oh, what's this about? What's this about? I hate about beating around the fucking, I'm bored. I can't carry. I'm like that, Can you put him on Fat Freak? Huh? Can you put him on Fat Freak? I don't know what FF is. FF Fat Freak. Oh, fast forward. Oh, I thought you. When someone said, "Can you put it on FF?" I thought he was on about Fat Freak, not fast forward. Fucking hell. I was fucking. Why would you want to put him on Fat Freak? Fat Freak. Is Fat Freak into having his poo pipe tongue punched? I wonder what you was on about then. I thought there was an exposure coming out there. I thought Fat Freak was into it then. I thought, bloody hell, is there something I'm missing out on here? Nah, I've not even had a cappuccino. Whoa, 2 on the popular. Oh, thank you guys for getting me a 22 on the popular. I appreciate it. Can we find out where the noodles come in? Do you know what? I'm going to be real with you. I just can't. How do you even know it's even true? He could be just going along with it. Sometimes you just gotta go on people's word of mouth, innit? Because it's TikTok. I'm not gonna ask for proof. I'm not gonna go to him. Kaz, I don't believe you, mate. I don't believe that you've your missus has done that. Have you got any video evidence of it? You know what I mean? So, morning, Sue. Thank you, Vixer. I know. It's like literally need people. Sometimes people are going to need a detailed description of what's been going on. The thing is, I'll take people on it with a pinch of salt, whatever they say. That it's, you know what I mean. It's just, it is what it is. How you doing, Vixie? You well, yeah? Yeah, it's you know what, Voltor, it's funny. It is funny. Receipt to it never happened. Oh, but God, imagine going on people's lives and going, oh Jesus, the noodles don't want. Oh yeah, I'm not going to say that. But yeah, we'll move on, guys. We'll move on. Where are we going now? Courts mod. Well. I'll go to this. Guys. How you doing, Rockabilly? You well? Morning, Sally. I don't want those receipts. Yes, you do, Barbara.
When I had my daughter,
Sorry, my mouth hurts. Ouch. She was...
Again, we have another scammer. Another fakey. This is Maria Sully. She is a piece of work. I'm going to tell you why. So, this lady is a self-confessed H addict. You know what I mean? H. She was the heroine of our play, but no, the other. She's not very well. She has serious problems, as you can see. Now, Maria likes to beg. I imagine before TikTok came along, before she found it, she was on the streets begging. I believe she was on a program once. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
Morning, piss poor.
However, this lady is extorting you of your money, okay? If you have any spare cash this Christmas, please don't enable someone's rug habit. Stop, okay? Go and give it to your local food bank, to someone you know who's in a bit of trouble and needs a bit of help with their kids or whatever, like if they're struggling this Christmas. Please, I beg of you, don't give it to this lady, because you are literally enabling her habit. And if anything was to happen to her, say she had an OD and you've been gifting her, you know where the money's going, you know, so stop, okay? Just stop. I'm sure previously, before she was a rug addict, she's probably a very nice lady, but she clearly needs help. She doesn't know personal hygiene, which is
Morning,
such a
Keza.
shame, because that's a basic thing, and she doesn't practice that. So I'm saying to you, in the nicest possible way, Maria, stop begging, go and get some help. I can point you in the right direction if you want some help. You need to have a wash, you need to go to rehab, you need to sort yourself
Morning,
out.
Jojo.
Because using people and sob stories to get your fix is not what I'm going to sit and watch, lady. Okay? Merry Christmas, Maria. And no, peeps. They're not peeps. They're people who you're using for your habit. Bye.
When I had my daughter... Sorry.
Yeah, she's bang on there. Like this Maria Sully, she changed her name to Mark. She's not a trans male. She's just literally mocking it, trying to use other communities for support. You know what I mean? It's fucking... She's just a vile vermin. The way she talks as well making you like feel guilty for not gifting her money, saying, "Oh, I don't know why you're in my room. If you don't support me, guys, yeah, show me that you really support me by sending me your cash." Literally, that's what she says. Show me how much you support me by sending me your money. Support's not all about money, you know. Support's about people in your lives that want to be in there, watch you, listen, tap your screen, and you know what I mean, appreciate the stuff that you do on the app. It's not about... Imagine me going live this morning and going to you guys. Thanks for the... Just, if you really like me, guys, right, can you just gift me the heart me's? Gift me everything that you want. Yeah, gift me all the gifts and that, guys. You know what? If you really want me to continue doing my lives and support, please send me all the gifts. You know what I mean? Imagine me doing that. Fucking hell. I'd be absolutely stronger across this app saying, "Oh, it's terrible." Morning, Notorious. Morning. It's just mad, isn't it? And people give as well. She earned like fucking hundreds. Thank you, Charlotte. She only needed 500 quid. But she's earned that. But she's continuing it still. Sabrina, thank you. Keza, thank you. Alex, you're not even convincing. Nah, but the thing is, some people are just like that. It does file. D-Light, thank you. Where are we going now? Oh yeah. I'm gonna show this one. Yeah, I'm good, you know, Shabba. I'm well, thank you. She got that in a few days, I know. Do you think people like this should be off the app? I'll let you select it. It's pretty easier. But can everyone select a face, please, guys? I'd appreciate it. No one told me it was a proper documentary. Because she's been... Yeah, she was in some homeless documentary, I believe. I think that's where a lot of people got the image from her. But I'm gonna play the nation's favourite. I know that you love this person, so I thought I'd play it. Morning, Tina Maria Tallulah B.
Hi Taylor Morris, how are you doing, Queen? If this is your Christmas present, I know. Isn't this the best Christmas present you've ever had in your entire life? Probably not. But let me just say one thing. I heard that you're a massive supporter of me on the TikToks, and I heard you love watching them every day, so thank you so much for not being a hater, because I love you for that. You're a queen and a supporter, and I love that, and we slay, and I respect you massively for that. And I want to say, don't ever doubt yourself, and don't ever feel like you're not enough. I mean that. And I'm sending all the love to you. And most importantly, I heard you work at Argos, and you watched me on your breaks. I love that. Do you know what? I love Argos. I bought a lot of Pokemon stuff from there once. Got some great stuff, honestly. It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. Sending all the love to you, babe. I blanked out.
Do you know what it is, right? Do you know some people, right, just cannot have a conversation? They literally don't even know what to say. Oh, you work at Argus? Yeah. I bought stuff. I bought Pokemon cards from Argus once. What a fucking drip. What an absolute drip. Like, imagine, right? Imagine doing a cameo and then you're going, oh, yeah, I've heard you work at Argus, yeah. It's all about me. That's what I mean. This is what I try and point out. Like, the narcissism within this one is so strong. Like, you've literally been paid to do a cameo for someone because it's their birthday, and you've tried to make it about yourself. Oh, I've heard you work at Argus. Yeah, well, right, I went to Argus once. I bought Pokemon cards, right? A fucking back scratcher. You know what I mean? Gillette razor. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
And to be honest, you know what I mean? Oh, it's gone a bit dark. See, this is not unfiltered alphabet, but I'm sure you love this, because it's like we're on a live stream together, but you like talking to me. Slay. Argos is good, though. It's a slay. It's great. Do you know what? I bought a karaoke machine from Argos once. I love it. Anyway, Merry Christmas. You are amazing. I don't ever stop being who you are. I love you, Taylor Morris. Taylor Morris. Taylor Morris. Taylor Morris. Taylor Morris. I love you. Have the best Christmas. Also love you. Hi, Taylor Morris.
Sorry I had to put up. Thanks, Grace. Sorry I had to do that to you. I know the word slay, like, you're a queen, you slay, and all this stuff. Fucking grow up, man. Fucking grow up. Go and play with your fucking cars or something, you know what I mean? On your little, what you call your map. You remember them fucking rugs in your bedroom and stuff? Because fuck me, it's annoying. Honestly, these people on this app. Do you know what? I honestly, right, think this whole app, right, is getting worse. Thank you, Jackie. It's getting worse, this shit is, you know. I can't stand, right? I can't stand the people that are literally watching these people and they literally think, oh, this is entertainment. Really, you watched that there. You watched her talking about someone and made it about herself about Argos, and all of a sudden you're going, yeah, I could read. You know what? She's funny to watch, you know. She's funny to watch. She's not, man. She's not. You're saying it this morning, Alex. You're saying it this morning. Do you know what it is? I'm pissed off. So you go, Frank is off in cameos. I mean, I don't know what that. It's not spelled that way, mate. That's a sweet that is back in the day. Can't pay, you know. That sounds like a sweet, mate, from back in the day. That does. Thank you for the.
Alex, you know the cameos?
Yeah.
Aren't they meant to be private?
Now you can put them out to people because they put them on the They are a private message, but you can upload them if you want because they when you go to Cameo they show them all anyway.
Ah, right, okay. That's all I wanted to ask.
All right, and Laura.
No worries, thank you.
No worries, but have a good day, Laura.
And you, bye.
Speak to you in a bit, bye bye. Alex, I'm offering Werther's Originals. What for now? Do you know, I think my live, right, is a live of fucking crazy individuals in the morning. You go, let's go in Alex's live. We can all be crazy together. You know what I mean? We can all watch these crazy videos. Thank you, Kirsty. I'll do a PP. Just select whatever you want, guys, while I select the next video. I love those Campinos. Yeah, do you know, everyone was on about the strawberry and cream ones were the best. Nah, mine was the orange. Orange and cream for me was the best ones. You love crazy. Well, I'll show you later, crazy, guys. I will show you later, crazy. Oh, thank you, Steph, for the Night Star. But, Steph, if you really appreciated me, you'd send me a lion, you know what I mean? If you don't want me to leave the app, I'd have a lion, thanks. I'm only joking. Do not send me a lion. I was only joking, guys. I'm just doing the Maria Sully thing. Because people actually fall for that shit. Where are we going now? Thank you, E. Thank you, Leah Curtis. Oh, yeah, I'm going to play this. You know, because we're going to get into... Oh, I'll play this first. Will you show Buster for me? What do you mean, Claire? You mean the dog Buster? Thought I'd scrolled into days then. Alex, can you please accept my follow request so I can tag in if... You should be able to tag me in it anyway, Sarah Mason. You should be able to tag me in it. You don't need to follow... I don't need to follow you, but I will follow you, but I don't think I need to. Because I've been tagged in loads. Let me have a look. I can't see it. You've tagged me in the wrong account, I think. You've tagged me in the wrong account because I can't see it. It's a Crypt FYP. You need to tag me in. Hannah Lou, good morning. Oh, thanks, Steph. Oh, I don't know what conversation we was having then. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Evil Lou. Thank you. Anyway, let me get to this. You know, because obviously what happened with CLA, right? Thank you, Steph. Thank you, guys. You know that obviously we've seen the stuff that happened on the app with CLA and that. There was an aftermath here, right, of people discussing what went on and they had their opinions. So I'm going to show you their opinions of what went on the night before. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Steph. So, obviously, first we're going to go to Evil Queen and Evil Queen's response to what CLA did.
How bad was last night? Well, who watches Geordie Shore? You know what I mean? Geordie Shore is aimed at teenagers.
It's not me, guys. It's whoever recorded it.
And they constantly got their bits out on national television, pissing the bed, doing it exy on MTV, you know what I mean? So don't come for Chelsea because she showed off when she was intoxicated, blackout drunk, because people have been sending her alcohol when she doesn't usually drink in the house because she abstains for this exact reason. She gets out of control and doesn't remember what she's saying or doing.
And that's what I've got to say.
But the people who sit there and try and convince us, oh, she's only known because of this, oh, she's a car
Thank
crash,
you, Safa.
she's negatively known, so... Do you know people actually love this woman, no matter what you want to say as haters? Thank you so much, Inga. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, my darling, for all those gifted subs. Whenever you get a gift sub for anybody, make sure to thank him. You know what I mean? Like, it's like 15 gifted subs. It's saying you're in my waffle, of course, my gorgeous girl, and thank you so much. So, it doesn't matter whether she's famous or infamous. Do you think you're hating her by saying she's infamous? Like, infamous is still a form of being famous, you know what I mean? So, to be infamous is to be known widely, you know, for a particular act. For instance, her roots back and nostrils in public, for instance. So, that's infamous. Like, it's not an insult. You're not slaying her. You'll never get to her. Why do you keep trying to get to her? I don't understand. She knows that she's car crash viewing. She knows everything that you're saying in the chat already, you know what I mean? She's off her head when she's drunk. She gets out of control when she thinks she knows, I know. Stop trying to convince us.
I like Shepherdess. Evil Queen.
Fame and fortune is more important than her kids, but she only blew up when her kids were in 18, 19, 20, and they're in the 20s now,
sure.
the fully grown sons. So what's TikTok got to do with Chelsea sons?
Doesn't like her.
You're acting like Chelsea put her kids behind when they were like 18 and 19 and 20 and that, you know what I mean? Are you mad? Oh, Chelsea, but she puts it before her kids. She does nothing but send money to those kids and cater for...
The thing is, you need to understand the whole understanding of that night. You're comparing it to a show now, but at the end of the day, like, you're talking about a woman that was in a vulnerable state that is meant... I don't know the ins and outs of what she's been diagnosed with, but she's saying she's got bipolar, yeah. So you'd know, if you read into that, if she has got bipolar, you'd know about the highs and the lows. Because you see, 1 minute, she was happy getting a body out and everything and having a laugh online with herself. And then the next, she starts crying. And that's where the low come in. So the woman's in a vulnerable situation. You know what I mean? So when as a friend, there should have been people that was reaching out to her at that stage. Thank you, Steph. You know what I mean? And trying to see her. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, I don't condone this person at all, the stuff that she's done on the app. However, me being someone from the outside watching in, thinking, you know what, this is wrong, this is wrong. Imagine if this was one of my family members. Imagine if this was my mum going through this. You know what I mean? But you know what it is, like, people can have their difference of opinions, and that people are going to go, oh, it's funny, because that's the people that were sending her the fucking alcohol and thinking, you know what, do this, get this out, and that, thinking it's all a comedy show. Because at the end of the day, there's only one person that's going to come off worst. Yeah, she earned money from it, but at the end of the day, you're, I was asking her to stop at one point. Sometimes you just can't, you know what I mean? She weren't paying attention to the chat, so when all these people were saying, oh, I was sending her gifts to try and get her attention, she isn't paying attention. She doesn't care. When she's in that episode, she doesn't care. She's not looking at views. It's bullshit. Just fucking bunch of clout chasers, that's all it was.
Those kids, you know what I mean? The woman's got mental health problems, for God's sake, and you all know that. This is not a normal person, like, so why is even try and make out Chelsea's got to think rationally, and she's got to behave in a certain type of way when she's got mental health issues, you know what I mean? I can't help who I am with my ADHD. I have to take medication to quell the symptoms, you know what I mean? To suppress, like, my mind and stuff like that, you know?
Morning, Dawn.
From thinking all mad shit and all that, so I'm neurodiverse, so I understand that you can't help yourself sometimes. If you're speaking out, for instance, you know what I mean, you can go off on one, but please stop trying to convince us that Chelsea thinks she's an angel or anybody else does. People love to hate Chelsea, you know. 1 week they'll love her, 1 week they'll hate her, 1 week she'll do something bad, the next week she'll redeem herself. It's just the way it is. Somebody who was disliked wouldn't receive that amount of gifts and door knocks and people spending money.
The thing is, she's going to still always have her avid supporters and people that like her. Of course she is. That's just the name in the game. That's just TikTok. You know what I mean? But there to say stuff like, yeah, 1 minute she'll say something horrendous, like being racist, then she'll redeem herself. No. There's no redemption. It's up to the person if they choose to forgive and forget and move on. You know what I mean? There's no sort of overall redemption with anything. You know what I mean? With any mistake that's been made on TikTok, there's going to be people that have walked away and continue to not support that person and walked away totally. You know what I mean? There's no redemption to bad behaviour. You need to understand that. And that's including me, including anyone else on the app. You know what I mean? There's people that choose to not speak to that people, do not support that people. It's just it's life, it's TikTok. You know what I mean? But there's no redemption. I don't like the wording there. The wording is key there, and that is horrendous wording. There's no way there is, oh yeah, 1 minute she'll say something horrendous, next thing you know, she'll redeem herself. There's no redemption. You know what I mean? But yeah. And obviously, also, Zach commented on it as well. Zach the brat that also commented on the CLA thing. And I have my old view at this as well. Thank you, Wendy.
Do I think it was that bad? No, I don't. Funny thing is, most of these people that were outraged by it thought, oh, it was disgusting, spent the whole night scrolling and going back to watch more to see what else she was going to do. So you're not that outraged. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's true. People are, oh, it was shocking. I don't want to see that on the app. Yeah, but you're going to go back and watch it again and be like, oh.
I think for me, the big point here is the fact is if it was a man, listen to this now, if it was a man getting his tallywhacker out online, right, wanting to show his sausage around the app, getting drunk and doing it, right, he would have been called a predator, predatory behaviour. You know what I mean? The thing is, this is what you need to understand is, I'm sick and tired of hearing about watersheds and that. Like I said, it wasn't that late. Children are still going to be on the app. Youngsters are still going to be on the app. Sobriety Jack did it, right? Got called predatory by Fat Freak and everything and all that stuff, which is, I agree with. He had children in his chat. He had children that was around his lives. He knows, so yeah, he's predatory, right? Strange behaviour. But also, youngsters watch CLA. How many times she had 17, 18-year-olds jump in a box and saying, oh, I love you, CLA, and all that stuff? Doesn't happen so much anymore, but they used to. You know, she's got youngsters around her lives and stuff that watch her and think she's funny. If it was the other way around, if it was a man doing it, they'd be hung, strung, and quartered. Remember Dave the Rave did it? That creepy old guy, Dave the Rave, decided to flash his manhood online. You got awareness posters going up, people visiting his house, lives with thousands of people watching him, calling him a ped, calling him a pred and all this mad stuff. You know what I mean? The thing is, you can't pick and choose, guys, just because it's CLA. It's regardless of how famous they are on TikTok or what infamous, you have to keep the energy the same.
And screenshotting with your mates and going out. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just got pissed, man. Like, she's had a lot. Like, what's it? She's been on a massive high recently with all the presents and having a laugh, you know, and then people have sent her booze. And it's hard when you're trying to give up something and it's there in front of you. Especially when you're just reminded about Christmas, which is probably one of your worst times of year as well, you know. It's a triggering season for people this season, you know. Even myself, Bev being no excuse. Well, Bev, I'm glad you've got fucking skin of a rhino and you can handle life, you know. It's not an excuse, but it's a reason. If you can find reasoning with something instead of making an excuse and
You see, this is where narcissism comes in now, yeah? Because now he's flipped it back on himself and he's there trying to deflect off a situation by saying it. People act out on people. When you're drunk, people act out and not their true character. That's what he's trying to get. Basically, this whole bit now is about himself. You don't understand it because he mentions CLA, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that he's talking about CLA, if you know what I mean. He's literally bringing it back to himself, and he's insinuating, saying that if you are drunk, things will happen. This is about him. This ain't about CLA now. This is where narcissism comes in, when you see a situation that's nothing to do with you, and you make it about yourself. This is the trait. You know what I mean? This is about him now, and his actions and the things that he's done. And the only reason he's not calling it out is because he can't. He can't go live now and talk about someone doing stuff that's not acceptable on TikTok while drunk because of what he did while drunk on social media. I guarantee you now, if he was still at his high, and he would have a different view of this because he can't call him out now because people will call him a hypocrite. So he's taking 2 steps forward and 5 steps back here. This is definitely about him. This whole scenario now is him painting his story and trying to make people see that, oh yeah, maybe Zach's right. Maybe that wasn't Zach's true character. And that's all for you to decide. You know what I mean? You watched it. You've seen it all. It's not for me to tell you what to see. It's up for you to see it yourself. But you know what? I'm gonna play the rest of the video.
maybe you might think differently, love. Do you know what I mean? Like, life is fucking hard. I don't care what anyone says. Life is fucking hard, yeah? Everyone deals with shit differently. So once we start being a bunch of snobby bastards when someone's in crisis, then we might understand and the world might be nicer to each other.
And this is what I'm saying about this. Ain't me digging anyone out. This is just my opinion on this situation here. Do you see, when someone has difference of an opinion to a narcissist, the aggression comes out, and then the attack, they make the attack and make that person feel uncomfortable for having a difference of opinion. You know what I mean? Imagine me saying something right, and then someone comes in my chat and goes, well, this, but what about this? I don't agree with that. And me going, oh, you're a snobby bastard and all that stuff. It's not, do you know what? People are entitled to have a difference of opinion in their life. You know what I mean? I don't like it. I don't like that behaviour. I wouldn't do it to people. When have you ever seen me go at someone? I've always said to them, you know, you can have your opinion and stuff, and please don't attack that person in the chat. You know what I mean? We're all entitled to our opinion. In fact, I'm open for people having difference of opinion to me, so then we can have a conversation then and say, you know what, let me see your points, I'll tell you my points, and then we can move on, you know what I mean? But it's crazy, you know, it's crazy. We've all got different opinions. I like Zach, to be fair. Well, Sandra, can we all block Sandra out the live, please? Because I'm only joking, Sandra. Nah, Sandra, you're entitled to have your opinion. If you like Zach, you like him, that's fine. I'm not one of them people. I don't try and make people dislike people. I have my opinion. If people choose to listen to me, they do. If they don't, that's fine. We're chill. You know what I mean? There's no hatred towards anyone. Yeah, cool lady, I agree. I agree with you there. I agree with Zach and love his show. Big up, Butterfly. Big up, Butterfly. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lexo. So.
But I think it was that bad? No, I don't. Funny thing is, most of these people that were outraged by it thought, oh, it was disgusting, and spent the whole night scrolling and going back to watch more to see what else she was going to do. So you're not that outraged. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's true. People are, oh, it was shocking, I don't want to see that on the app. Yeah, but you're going to go back and watch it again and be like, oh, and screenshotting with your mates and going at, do you know what I mean? Like, she just got pissed, man. Like, she's had a lot. Like, what's it? She's been on a massive high recently with all the presents and having a laugh, you know, and then people have sent her booze. And it's hard when you're trying to give up something and it's there in front of you. Especially when you're just reminded about Christmas, which is probably one of the worst times of year as well, you know. It's a triggering season for people this season, you know. Even myself. Bev being no excuse. Well, Bev, I'm glad you've got fucking skin of a rhino and you can...
Is this on repeat?
You know, it's not an excuse, but it's a reason. If you can find reasoning with something instead of making an excuse, then maybe you might think differently, love. Do you know what I mean? Like, life is fucking hard. I don't care what anyone says. Life is fucking hard, yeah? Everyone deals with shit differently. So once we start being a bunch of snobby bastards when someone's in crisis, then we might understand and the world might be nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, my view on that whole situation is literally there's... do you know what? One thing I do respect, right? There's one... Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, one thing I do respect is people trying to help a friend out there. You know what I mean? Like, a situation's happened. You know when people go, oh yeah, but there's a deflection tactic there. You know what? That's me. You know what I mean? I try and get people out of situations. You know, so I have to respect it there. You know, I have to respect that. I can't be a hypocrite here and lie to you. If I've seen my friends say stuff and I thought, you know what? I've tried to kind of damage limitation, you know what I mean? I've tried to, you know what I mean, try to take a little bit of heat off situations. And that's just me as a friend. So I can't throw any shade there because I'd be a massive hypocrite. But one thing I'd always do, though, is approach what thing has been said and we sort that situation out. Don't veer off course, but go straight to the destination. But a lot of these people on the app don't. I'm not talking about Zach. I'm talking about a lot of people on the app. When you approach them with something, they always try and, go around the roundabout or don't actually go to the destination directly. So, and that's what I like to do, even if it is a little bit of deflection tactic in the end. He says it says all that to excuse his own behaviour. Yeah, and do you know what someone said in this chat a minute ago? One thing about Zach that I love is the fact is he doesn't make himself out to be perfect. Yeah, right. Just because you come online and tell people, yeah, I've never made myself out to be perfect. Once you host a live and you have a segment to your show called The Knit Knits, you are insinuating that you are better than all these people. Thank you, Nan Rutter. You are making yourself out to be better than all the people that you are showing. Otherwise, you'd be a big hypocrite for having the Knit Knit show. And that's why he removed the Knit Knit show, because he became a Knit Knit. So, therefore, he did think he was better than other people, making out that he was perfect. Because why do you think he removed the segment of the show? Ask yourself that question. Fucking, I'm just too good for this app these days, guys. You ever thought about that? I'm just too good for it. My mind works amazingly. Maybe I'm God. Anyway, we'll move on. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I know my opinion, and I think my opinion's correct. But you know what? We're all entitled to our own opinion. Emily Faith, thank you for the heart, mate. But yeah, no, he's never made out he's perfect at all. Butterfly Becky, let me just tell you that what I've just told you is facts. If he didn't make out he's set out to be perfect, right? Just because he says that he's not perfect, that's words. Once you host a live and a segment called the Knit Knits, and then do something that people have made you out to be a Knit Knit, then he removes that show because he said I'd be a hypocrite. That would make out he's made himself out to be a lot better than the average. Morning, DJ. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I've pretty much proven now, just within that literally 10 seconds of speaking, that what you've just said is not correct. Because words are words, actions are different. So, just because you go live and say you're not a perfect person and that doesn't mean shit. Words are words, actions are actions. So, Zach did think he was above. If all I'm going to say to you, Butterfly, cheers DJ, go on live now and have a look on there, type his name in, and the stuff that where he thinks, he goes, I'm destined for bigger things than all these people on this app and stuff, you know what I mean, I'm bigger than this, I'm bigger than that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's fucking all over the FYP, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you don't have to believe me, it's out of his mouth, it's on the FYP. You know what I mean? You don't have to come in and argue with me. Like, we'll have a conversation if you want to have the conversation, but don't come in here and thinking that what you're saying is right when there's literally proof on the FYP. If there was no proof on the FYP, I'd say, you know what, it's an opinion, it's fine, but the proof's out there, just go and look for it. It's just simple. So, he says, yeah, it's the thing, like I said. Everyone can have an opinion on this app, and you know what? I welcome it. I love it. I love people have opinions because you know that's what makes the app great. But when you're coming in and saying something, saying no, that's not right, it's on the FYP. You can go and search his name up now and watch his content, and you see him say it numerous times in lives all the time. Oh, I'm better than this person. I'm destined for bigger things. You're not destined for fuck all, mate. You're just chatting shit, manipulate your lives and stuff. Just crack on with your life. Fucking weirdos, aren't they? Let's get back CLA. Huh? Do you want to get back to CLA? I think I've spoken enough about the CLA shit, to be honest with you. I just don't. The thing is, like I said, I don't like to bring too much attention around the CLA shit. But instead, I'm going to bring something up now. This was also EQ talking about her friendship with Gracie with the CLA stuff. So.
Chelsea gets a little bit affected about it and it really comes out in drink, but I wouldn't never go to Chelsea's house again because too many people know her address and people would use me going there to troll me, oh, I'm coming up to do this and I'm doing that, and it just would be a horrible experience. So her property is hot, mate. I would not be going anywhere near it, honestly. And I love Chelsea and I'll go on holiday with her out the country and stuff, but I would never, and would any of you, probably because you're fans you would, but as a personal friend I would never ever visit with Chelsea again in that way.
Only Chelsea.
Like, we have everyone in here. Money comes and supports and everything, but like, Angie doesn't have to apologise to anybody, you know what I mean? Like, just like nobody does, and everybody has the personal beefs with people, and, you know, it should be separate, shouldn't it? You know what I mean? Everyone's got their own problems with people in life. But none of my people, Canadian, Angie, Gracie, anybody who's watching the live, you know, would never say to me, oh, don't speak to that person, you know what I mean? Type of thing.
Shut up, darling. Gonna ask Evil Queen's dad who she should be hanging out with, and he'll pick me straight away.
No, he likes Chelsea and he likes Gracie and Terry as well, because he can see that we've got a nice friendship and we go and do stuff together. So my dad's happy for me to have any nice friend, you know what I mean, type of thing. So he does love Chelsea, but he loves Gracie and Terry too, because he sees that they make sure I'm okay, you know what I mean, and they don't turn on me and stuff. So my dad's got a lot of respect for Gracie and that, and Gracie's been through a lot, just having me as a friend and in the agency. So my dad does love Chelsea, but he's not one of them. Anyone that makes me happy or is nice to me, my dad will like, you know what I mean.
I'll never spend it with Alpha Bar. I'll never see Alpha Bar in my life ever again.
No, Alpha Bar's absolutely washed. There's no reason. But I will interact with Chelsea in the real life. If she wants to go on holiday, we'll go on holiday. You know what I mean? If she wants to go to Cornwall, we'll go Cornwall. But I don't want thousands of people knowing my movements. I protect my privacy and my safety. Because you get lunatics in the world, you know what I mean? You really do. People who don't like trans people.
There's one thing, right? This what, like, I see it a lot on the app with a lot of creators and stuff, right? They need to be centre of attention, and no matter what happens, no matter whatever they report on or whatever they speak about on an app, it always comes back to them, and they have to be the centre of attention. And this is why I say, like, a lot of people on this app, including myself at times, I've got narcissistic traits. I ain't calling anyone out for it. I'm just saying the narcissism is strong within certain people. Because at the end of the day, like, everyone is so hellbound on just making everything about themselves, man. It's really, really strange. Like, CLA is talking about a friendship there with Gracie and EQ, and then EQ's instantly flipped it around saying, but this is me, I ain't going to go to hers, because at the end of the day, people are going to come and attack me. You know what I mean? It's just strange behaviour. I think ego is why they have a platform. They've got a platform. Anyone has a platform based on their support. You know what I mean? If they don't have support, and regardless of her ego, that's why maybe her attitude has got her a platform, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know how it all started and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the you guys in the chat is what makes platforms. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've said it numerous times, without people in the chat, there's about all people watching and stuff. Me, I'll be just talking to a phone right now, a blank screen. It's just basically, might as well just put my camera on. You know what I mean? Go to my phone device and go camera and just start talking to the camera. Because without used, it means fuck all. Morning, Karen. And I think people need to realise that and start fucking taking the piss out of people that are in their lives and stuff. Because on multiple occasions, I've seen people slag off their communities and saying, oh, I deserve better. No, you don't. You're not entitled to anything. Once you fire up a live, it's up to the people in your live to choose what happens. Not you. Yeah, you can speak on certain topics, but if you're on it for monetary gain, it's up to the chat to decide what they want to gift you, or if they choose not to gift you. You're not entitled to it for at all. It's a load of bollocks.
Well, you know, people who don't like this, that, and that. So I'm not putting myself in a dangerous position ever. For anyone. But I love Chelsea and I'll go anywhere with her, but not to a flat.
Yeah, so that's that. Morning, Edgy. How are you? Monarchs are just masking their low. Yeah, a lot of people have got low self-esteem, to be honest with you, and loads on the app. You can just tell it's just seeping through their skin now. But where are we going now? Oh, I'm going to show this because it's a couple of wrong guns. Oh, thank you, mate, for the Paddington. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Sunkies. Thank you, cool lady. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you a couple of wrong-uns, because I've seen this on the FYP. These both are fucking idiots. And I say it with chest, and I don't like calling a woman a fucking idiot, but she is.
Do you like that weird guy that you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually she takes fucking pictures of me when I'm going out, like going to places. It's really weird.
What the fuck?
Now she's in here sniping against me, like it's really freaking me out. Why is there a misstep? Now I can't see what your score is.
I'll put my hands up if I'm losing. I don't know why there's a miss though.
No, but I don't know.
Tracy dropped it. It's alright, Tracy. Do what, man. I don't think she meant to, but it's all good.
Oh, Tracy. Everyone's coming to my house on Christmas because I'm not lugging loads of my 6-year-old's presents round to family members' houses, so it's easy to just do it here. Emma, thank you so much for the
Tracy, it's all good, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been good, Erin, you know. It's 500 it's 500 hands up, shut up
Thank
game,
you,
mate.
Edger.
So let's shut her up, bro. Money gun and she's quiet, mate. That's what we need.
One gun and he's quiet.
Money gun and he's quiet.
You're very lucky, Leanne or Will Piper.
Thank you, Ella.
Piperty Piper. Yes, Scottish Nico. How are you,
How you
Scottish?
doing, House Life? It's all good, it's all good.
Danielle,
Thank you.
Lady!
Alright, let's go, man. Yes, I Charlie, what are you saying? I need to.
Hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Hands in the air like you just don't care. But your gift is happy.
Thank you, House Life. Do you know what? It's going to pain me to say this, because you know I don't like to talk about this shit. Oh, cheers, pal. But do you know what makes me fucking laugh? That she's mentioning her children now and getting presents, right? When she hasn't gave a shit about her children all fucking year. She's been shacked up with that fucking beast, right? She hasn't given a shit about her children. Why only at Christmas are you giving a shit about your children? You absolute disgrace of a mother. Why now, when you was told to choose, you chose that fucking vile vermin over your child, but now you give a shit because it's Christmas? Fuck off. Vile cretin. Fucking rent-a Barbie. It's disgusting, man. And do you know what? People need to start telling her about herself. But you know what? Everyone's scared. No one can say shit. No one can say this. You know what? Fuck off, man. Get in the bin. Your kids deserve to be with someone that fucking actually wants them. Fucking clowns, man, a lot of them. Rent a Barbie, that's all she is. She's rent a Barbie. In a few months, it'll be someone else. Fucking, you know what he's like, the dirty fucking Dan. You know what he's like? He's literally probably hovering around younger girls, younger blonde, with the red lipstick on, floating about in the lives. That's what's going on now. He's thinking, where's my next victim, guys? Where's my next victim? Couple of months down the line, she's in the bin. She's doing exposures on Deidre, like the fucking mods. I even forgot about the mods as well. The mods are all idiots. The ex-mods are all fucking idiots as well, because, you know what? When he was getting called out, when all the proof was out there that he'd messaged a young girl, and all the beastie things that he did, he found out about the DV and all that stuff, you fuckers stayed there. You continue to do the fucking, the box battles, earning coins off it all. You decided to love and stay there, saying, I'm supporting you, I'm part of the Adro's army, big up. You know what I mean? You all stayed there. But when the heat got a little bit hot, you all started going, oh, I'm leaving now, I'm going to expose him. And you did that for money as well, because all your gifts are on. So you all wanted to do it, you're on your own platforms, because next thing, you're all doing your own fucking box battles. You're all a bunch of freaks, and you know what? You should have been called out as well, because you enabled his bad behaviour. You enabled it for fucking ages, and you allowed it to happen. So you, in my eyes, are just as fucking bad. All of you. Even Sophie fucking Rose as well. I'm sick and tired of her, oh, bless her, look at her and the baby. No, she was the same as well. She knew about his Claire's law. She knew about it all. You know what I mean? What sort of woman allows women to go in his life doing box battles knowing of his fucking DV? You know what I mean? You knew about him and his fucking Claire's law and what he's been done for, yet you tried to get women in his life. So you are as bad as fucking him. You are literally worse, actually, knowing about his Claire's law by bringing other women into his vicinity, bringing women into his life. You're all the fucking same, and it's all factual as well. Morning, Bex. It's fucking weird. And I'm sick and tired now of people going, I love Sophie Rose, bless her. No, fuck her. Fuck them all. Fuck yous all. You're all wrong uns. You're all as bad as each other. Thank you, Les. Sorry, guys. I just lost my shit there. Because you know what? I can't stand for it. I'm sick and tired of people going around the app saying, oh, bless them. You know what I mean? They got away. Yeah, they also, for months, earned money off the back of him being a wrong un. So, yeah. Fucking clowns, a lot of them. Sophie deserves everything that she gets. Exactly, Ashley Bramwell. I'm all for that as well. As long as no one aims at anything to do with the child or mock or start doing shit like that, I stand totally against that, and I think it's wrong, and I will happily fucking call them out. But if it's anything towards Sophie, I agree. Yeah, 100% for. I'm all for it. They all deserve to be made accountable for their terrible actions on the app. And I was made accountable for something. So yeah. Thank you, Lee J. Even though it wasn't DV or anything relatable to that, it wasn't anything physical. Love Spicy Alex. Do you know what it is? I'm just not taking the shit anymore with the people on here, like I said. I'm basing my FYP around how I truly feel. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be one of them people that's not going to speak out on, you know what I mean, what I truly feel. I'll always do that. And like I say, is Frankie okay today, Alex? Yeah, he's good. How's life? Thank you. He's well. We had a good laugh last night. How's life? I don't know if you watched my live and that. I done dares. I went out and went to McDonald's and done dares. So, yeah. I'll do it again later for you guys. Good on you. Yeah, the thing is, like I said, as soon as I sort out the studio, I'm still fucking struggling with it at the moment. The studio's easy. But what I'm trying to do on in the studio is tough. You know what I mean? With the book and everything. Once I sort the studio out, this platform skyrockets. Because it's going to be not just a normal show. It's going to have so many different fucking dynamics to the live. It's not just going to be an FYP show. It's going to have so much on it. And that's where my platform goes to the moon. Because who's not going to want to be entertained in the morning? You know what I mean? There could be there's going to be like prank phone calls on lives. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot that goes on my lives in the morning. And it's going to be good. Thanks, Jessica. Violation warning for harassment and bullying. What a surprise. What a bloody surprise. Morning, Colette. How are you? It's mad, you know, guys. I'm the only one that gets reported in the mornings. That really cheered me up last night. My stomach was hurting so much. I know, it was good, innit? It was good. This is the problem, innit? I am the one that always gets fucking reported, you know.
Is it 0.2?
Yeah. I've only got one, innit?
That's intense, awesome.
Did you was that someone sending that to you, or did you screenshot that? Truthfully,
I got that sent to me from.
Yeah, I had a go at her today, actually. She started doing it at night.
I've got a folder now with Court Assassin's name. So, do you know when you...
It's not a fake screenshot, I've just seen it, it's not.
You know in your album, I've got a Court Assassin.
To be fair, you can't tell. You cannot tell if a screenshot's fake or not. That's what people need to understand. I'm thinking, you know, when people have been sent... I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the people that socialise with Court Assassin would do something like that. You know what I mean? If you're hovering around her when she's done the shit she's done and said the stuff that she said, then I'm pretty sure that would be in your fucking arsenal to do something like that. I'm going to be honest with you. But I feel that for someone to go that it's a fake screenshot, there's, you know what I mean? It's not a fake screenshot. You can't say that. Anyone can fake anything if it's a still image. You know what I mean? Videos are a lot more harder, but that can still be done as well. Have you not seen AI technology now? It's wild.
Folder in my fucking album because of the shit with fucking screenshots.
Can you change your name on it, though? Can you put
Morning,
it
Magga.
Rug Assassin instead? Oh,
but now I'm gonna have to show everything because of fucking police because I can't keep that. Like,
Thank you, Michael.
Are you gonna go to the police over TikTok trial or?
Got a new sub.
When they're saying basically that they're going to set your house on fire, then yeah, I'm going to have to report that.
True.
It's not just me.
I didn't get who's sub there. I didn't come up the screen again.
6.
Yeah, you're like me. I've got a block of 6.
I can't just sit on that, and if that was so that people can come through and someone.
Thank you, Debs. Thank you, Mega.
And I've been sat on that.
Mantis lady for me. Oh, big up. Extended. Thank you, Mantis, for extending.
The way
Thank you.
you've got to see it, yeah, like your address has been leaked. Thank you, Chelsea. But listen, no, yeah, look, my address has been leaked. Your address CLA has been leaked. All us creators, wait. If someone really wanted to do something to us, yeah, they would have done it a long time ago.
But it still doesn't matter because I know.
The thing is, like, do you want me to be totally honest with you? Like, I ain't gonna play the rest of that because it's just literally them just going on, right? The thing is, like, the stuff that happens on social media is not right. Like, people getting threats, people saying they're gonna come to your houses. Thank you, Debs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, that shit's not acceptable. But it's not also shocking as well. You know what I mean? Do you want me to be totally honest with you? It isn't shocking. Just due to the fact is, we've seen it all before. You know what I mean? You've seen other creators that are problematic, toxic, get threats and all this stuff that happens to come to their houses. So when you are in that vicinity and you are toxic, you are socialising with these people. Thank you, Tara Morgan. You are also going to be, right, judged. You are also going to be probably getting threats. Also going to be... That's your choice when you go live. It's not right, but it's your choice. You know what I mean? You pick and choose who you want to socialise with. You pick and choose what side of TikTok you want to be. You pick and choose if you want to go in these live and go at creators that have got trolls and, you know what I mean? That's your choice to make. Like, I'll never, ever make myself out to be a victim online where I'm going, oh my God, I've been doxxed. This has happened. You know what I mean? Oh my God, they've leaked this, they've leaked that. I'm not arse, you know. You know what I mean? I've had my mum's property doxed. I've had all this stuff. You know what I mean? I generally don't give a shit because at the end of the day, no one's going to do nothing. You know what I mean? No one's doing anything. And if you wanted to send takeaways, do it. Like, waste your time. You know what I mean? Put businesses, take money out of businesses. That's your choice. It ain't affecting me because it'll always be is answer the door. No, and shut the door. You know what I mean? You're not doing anything to me. And that's how I act. If everyone acts like that, then these trolls, they've got nothing to do. You know what I mean? None of you have got the confidence. I mean, the way I see it with trolls and social media and all this stuff, right? These people ain't going to turn up to your house because these people can't even come on their real accounts on social media. They can't come in to a live and stand and put their picture out there or go live and stand and say stuff with chest. So you really think that they're going to come to your property and cause havoc? It's all right, Buffy. They're not going to do shit. So you haven't got nothing to worry about. The only thing they're going to do is waste emergency services times, take money out of businesses. That's all they're going to do. So for me, I just say to them, do your best. You're bored. You got nothing to do in your life. You know what I mean? They've probably got 3 hair strands altogether. You know what I mean? Let them do what they got to do and just have the same sort of approach that I do, and I guarantee you now it stops. Please don't allow these people to have control over you. Don't allow them to dictate what you do on social media. Don't let them affect your mental health because you know what? We're in control of it. You know what I mean? Take control back and tell them to fuck off, block them and move on because you know what now? Because they have to do emails and all that stuff. A lot of the trolls can't be asked. Before, it used to be easy. You used to be able to create an account in seconds, just go bam, 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 go into a live, bam, 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 go into a live. But you can't do that no more. It's all setting up emails and emails. And to be fair, block them, tell them to fuck off, move on, and then they're not going to be like, oh, I can't be bothered to make another account up. And then you go, we're all good, we'll move on. But please don't allow people to take control of you. You control your own self and don't let them dictate. Trolls are always going to be trolls. There's always going to be trolls and you have to accept that. But you know what? You take control of yourself. And we move on, guys. You know what I mean? everyone can just be happy within themselves and move on with the app. Find your room, find your people, and let's all just be happy. But yeah. Thank you guys for getting me 8 on the popular work. Let me see how far I'm away. Oh, there's quite a jump. You know what? There's a jump to 7, and then there's no jump really to 4th. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. But yeah, I'll do a PP for you. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to do the polls now. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the team bracelets. I don't even know what counts towards it. I think it's just exclusive gifts, the taps, the shares, the comments. I think that's all it is, isn't it? Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Sarah. I think it's only them that, yeah, if you can just tap, guys, it's free, please, if you don't mind. Just tap my screen, tap the black screen there at the top. I really appreciate you, and we'll get up there. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Emma. You know what? Back to our position again on the popular up the top. You know what I mean? Get ourselves known. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Claire. I mean, people know about us now anyway, guys. I know that for a fact anyway, because I was going around, morning Paula, I was going around American TikTok saying the Crips watching, and I was like, who's the Crips? And I'm like, you'll see. And then then you see him in the chat going, but who's the Crip though? It's funny. Trust me, guys. You want to do that at the night time? It's hilarious. Bex, thank you as well. Thank you, Claire Bear. Thank you, Colette, for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. I think it's anything exclusive. The taps, the comments, the shares, all the free things. You know what I mean? Thank you, Mandy, for the heart me as well. Should we do another PP? Well, I'm just looking to see what other videos are on here. Because I've been tagged in other videos.
So you still feel bit.
I've been tagged in other videos, so I need to have a quick look check of these.
I'm not Scotty. No, I can't.
Oh, thank you, Rachel, for extending your subscription. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Sunderland girl. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Laura. If we can continue to tap, guys. See, we would have been at now 500,000 taps if I never had to restart. If I didn't have to restart this live, we'd be at 1 million taps now. I'm not 1 million, 500,000. Let me have a check. Let me just check this. What was that? Let me just check something. Let me just check my mods a second, guys. Let me just check my mods. Get real-time suggestions from your creative network manager. Don't know what that's about. Let me check my mods. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mods around as well, guys. There's gonna be a couple of mods I'm gonna add and remove. You know what I mean? How you doing, Jeff, mate? You good? Just your average. Yeah, I'm gonna add a couple of new mods. And welcome to the team. Yeah. Oh, thank you, OGL, for extending your subscription. Thank you. Yeah, how you doing, pal?
You know, tonight with your pranks.
Yeah. When I'm out, yeah.
Yeah, can you go in Sainsbury's and make an omelette?
Go into Sainsbury's and make. You mean pour it on me?
No, in the saucepan.
But where's the heat?
It's just disrespectful, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, mate, like, how the hell am I going to do that right?
Just pre-make it. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to cook it in there, are you? What are you picking on me, bro?
Mate, I don't know. I'm trying to. Well, obviously, I need to understand what you're trying to get at there. Do you want me to pre-cook an omelette and go in there?
No, just put all the ingredients in the saucepan and take it to the till.
Oh, I'll see for that one, mate. I'm always
You alright?
yeah, I'm fine, mate. But you know what? You just sprung that on me, mate.
You
I'm
just pick
trying.
on people, bro. That's all you do.
I don't pick on no one, mate. You know what it is, right? You literally just told me to go into Sainsbury's, make an
Yes.
omelette. I'm trying to ask the question, right? Of how do I cook the omelette?
Yes. It's
Hey,
Jeffrey
you
in the
got
box.
cameras, you have. I don't
Why
even
am I?
know.
Why do I, bro?
You've just literally come randomly in my box and told me, right, to go to Sainsbury's, get a saucepan and try and cook an omelette.
Put me on the box ban then.
Mate, you fucking doolally, you are. A
You're not
box pan.
right, mate.
Mate, what do you mean a box ban? Box bans don't exist.
Yeah, well, you can invent one, can't you? Do you want me to ban myself from the box? Because you are picking on me as I come in front of all my mates, you're picking on me, mate.
Oh, mate, here we go. Stop making yourself a victim. I've had enough of him today. Jesus Christ. He's strange, any Bambi. He is terrible. Terrible he is. I'll let you choose another. I'll let you choose the McDonald's antics tonight. Nah, he's funny. He's a good person, Andre. He's a good lad. I'll let him decide tonight what I do. You know what I mean? I'll go up to some people tonight. Thank you, Julie. I definitely ain't doing it to any single people. If there's a group of people, I'll go up to them all day long in shorts. I'll even wear a dress. Oh, trust me, McDonald's can be funny. What about if I go inside though, Frankie? You ever thought about that? So. Jeff, what's wrong with your Wi-Fi? Thank you, Pixar. My chat loves you, Frankie. Jeff, you need to sort your internet out, mate. That's fucking horrendous, that is. Algeria's got better internet than that. Yeah, a dress, Alex. I was joking about the dress, Sarah. I don't think you got a new phone. Fucking hell, mate. You got a new phone. It's fucking horrendous. I'm defo screen recording tonight. Yeah, you can do. Put it out there. It was hilarious.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't drop me.
Oh, it's, okay, mate. You're gonna my sim hasn't caught up yet. Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is, yeah. The omelette is an excellent idea.
Mate, you do me, Eddie, mate. God's sake, these people these days. But yeah. Like I said, we'll have a laugh later, guys. I'll go live and yeah, I'll let you decide what I do. You know what I mean? We'll have a little bit of fun. Box ban. Box ban for you, Frankie. You're getting box banned. Exciting. You like getting crazy. Just making some soft boiled eggs. Get back in the box then. Get back in the box.
Bro, I'm coming up with an idea and you're trying to make an example of me.
Oh my God. Stop becoming a victim online again, mate.
I'm not. What I'm trying to say is, and I think it'd be a good idea to walk into Sainsbury's or wherever, take a frying pan in your coat, pull it out, put all of the ingredients in and walk to the till to pay for your omelette. Now that, in my eyes, is hilarious. But you're being extremely funny about it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? You got all the comments joining in now.
See, even Amy said everyone's egging me on.
Mate, you like horrendous, you know.
I'm being serious, mate.
What about Greg's? What can we do with Greg's? Greg's is pretty funny because I know the person there is a bit of
See, Greg's just rolls off your tongue.
Greg's. Do you know what? I never had breakfast this morning.
I'm not being funny, man. You're going on like a sausage of being mount.
Oh, mate, you're so weird, you lot.
Like, you know what? I'm trying to make a yoke out of things, and you're being a prick.
How am I, mate? Literally there. I'm trying to do FYP, and you're there talking about things we're going to be doing tonight.
Mate, you're not doing FYP. I'll wait until you finish. I can hear you scratching your ass, and I just thought I best speak now.
Mate,
why are you being like that?
You're on a box ban now for a fucking week. A week ban he's got now. He's not allowed in boxes. Any boxes I see him in and a mod, he's getting removed. You know, he needs to be, he needs support. He's going through a terrible time. Tracy's obviously done a number on him. You know what I mean? He's not mentally sane at the moment, guys. So we need to support him. Let's all give him a hug when we see him. You know. So it is, isn't it, Jeffrey? Terrible. But yeah, like I said, tonight, guys, we'll mix it up. We'll have a little bit of a laugh. I'll let you decide tonight as well. Thank you, Namrutta. Still number 8. I'll do a poll. There we go. Do you think Frankie's idea is a good idea? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. You're on a box ban, Frankie. Oh my God, Lexi.
See, bro, look at your poll, yeah. You would have been able to see that, but all your comments were scrambled.
It will be excellent. I miss what the idea was. He wants me, Jane, to go into Sainsbury's with a saucepan, put some eggs in there and some milk, and saying I'm coming to pay for my omelette. I already voted, so it was a pointless poll. And all polls pointless. Can you select one of the faces, please, guys? He's egging me on. His life terrible. Thank you, Sandra. You'll get arrested. I know. Do you know what? I'm down though. I'm down to get arrested for a laugh. You know what I mean? If it's for entertainment purposes, I'm down for a night in the cells. As long as I ain't hurting no one. You know what I mean? As long as I ain't doing anything illegal or harming anyone. You know what I mean? I'm down to get told off by the police. I don't care. Alex, he's poaching your viewers. I know. He is. So there is many people in the room that are slacking because they're not tapping. Yeah, if you can tap, guys, I'd really, really appreciate. Trust me, we'll have a laugh tonight, guys. Like yesterday, I don't know if you all missed it. Yes, last night, when I went to McDonald's and I was doing a couple of dares in Morrison's and everything. Like I said, I'm down to have a laugh. You know what I mean? And I'm down to collab as well with people. You know what I mean? And go out and do some stuff. OG Glossy, what time tonight? Probably around about 7 or 8 o'clock. I think that's a good time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's still people out. You know what I mean? I don't mind pulling up to people and asking them, like, you know what I mean? You telling me to say something to someone. As long as it ain't bad, where you're on cam. Yeah, Crystal Love, yeah. But yeah. Like I said, hopefully today, my the phone holder comes as well today, so I can set it up properly as well, so you can all see what's going on as well. Thank you, Hecka. A few broken eggs won't hurt anyone. I know. So yeah, we can do that. So we'll do that tonight. I think that'll be a laugh. Get some people in the boxes as well, and let them decide what we do. But yeah, I'll take some stuff out with me as well. You know. What time did you do all this last night? I can't believe I missed it. What time was it, guys? Around about 10 o'clock last night, though, I was live. It was quite late. I think it was around about 10 o'clock I was doing it. I know, Juju Mouse, you have to. Yeah, I think it was round about, you're on a ban, Frankie.
Hello.
What time was it, Shazzy, last night? Around about 10 o'clock, weren't it?
Yeah, it was round about then. Why won't you play the videos?
Because the one of them, what I was saying there's probably a good chance I might get a banana.